सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् ॐ सुखं नित्यं स्वप्रकाशं व्यापकं नामरूपयोः अधिष्ठानं बुद्ध्यबोध्यं बुद्धेर्दृग्यप्तु निर्मलम् अपारं सर्ववेदान्तवेद्यं प्रत्यक्परं महः तदेवाहं नमतोऽन्यदिति मे निश्चिता मतिः. Page 107, topic 190. हे सौम्यं शृण्विदानीं मयोच्यमानाश्चिदाभासश्च सप्तावस्थाः आस्वस्थासु मध्ये न काप्यवस्था चेतनस्य कूटस्थस्य सम्भवति. अहं ब्रह्मा इति ज्ञानमप्यासुः सप्तावस्थासु मध्ये पंचम्यावस्थायाम् अंतर्गतम्. Nischala has established that Kutastha Brahma Aikyam through Chit Chaturvidya Prakriya. Once Tattva Drishti accepted that Jiva Brahma Aikyam, that is Kutastha Brahma Aikyam, this Jnanam, Aham Brahmasmi Jnanam, where it rises. Who claim that I am Brahman? Then Tattvadrishti himself presented his opinion is that reflected consciousness, the Chidabhasa, claim that I am Brahman, or original consciousness, Kutastham Brahma, that Chaitanyam, that is original consciousness OC, claims that I am Brahman. Between these two, if you say the Chidabhasa claims that I am Brahman, since Chidabhasa is finite, that Jnanam also will become finite. Aham Brahmasmi Jnanam also cannot be infinite knowledge. It cannot give infinite moksha, because Chidabhasa happens to be it has got all modifications, it has got all limitations. Therefore, you cannot say Chidabhasa is the what? It cannot be the claimer of Aham Brahmasmi. Then he presented that, can you say that, he is asking the Guru, oh Guru, can you say that original consciousness is the claimer of that Aham Brahmasmi Jnanam? That Aham Brahmasmi, that who is claiming, can you say that it is Kutastha Chaitanyam, the original consciousness? Then Tattvadrishti himself said, that also you cannot say, Hey Bhagavan, because that Atma Chaitanyam happens to be the Akarta, Abhokta, non-doer, non-enjoyer. Because claiming Aham Brahmasmi is an action, a type of action. Since Kutastha Chaitanyam happens to be Akarta and Abhokta, therefore you cannot say that original consciousness claim that Aham Brahmasmi. Either way, you are in trouble. If you say Chidabhasa is claiming Aham Brahmasmi also, there is a problem. If you say original consciousness is claiming Aham Brahmasmi, that is also problem. Therefore, tell me who is claiming Aham Brahmasmi? That Jnanam. I am Brahman. Who is saying? Who is getting that knowledge? Who is claiming? For that, Guru is answering Nischaladasa, taking from Panchadashi, 7th chapter, that Saptavastha he is going to explain now from this portion onwards. There are 288, almost 250 above slokas are there in 7th chapter of Panchadashi. It is an elaborate, the biggest chapter in Panchadashi. So it took a lot of time for us to see that 7th chapter itself. Therefore, now what he presents, two messages he gives first. The Guru presents two messages. First one is pratigna. That pratigna is RC alone claim that Aham Brahmasmi Jnanam. Original consciousness, Kutastha Chaitanyam, cannot claim that I am Brahman. Kutastha Chaitanyam cannot claim I am Brahman. It is not possible because Kutastha Chaitanyam, as you said, it is Akarta, Abhokta. It does not have any sort of actions in it or modifications in it. Therefore, Kutastha Chaitanyam is ruled out in getting Aham Brahmasmi Jnanam. Then Pariseshan Nyayena, then who left out? RC alone is getting that Aham Brahmasmi Jnanam. Chidabhasa alone claiming Aham Brahmasmi Jnanam. Therefore, he presents that Jiva spiritual journey in 7 stages. Jiva's spiritual journey in 7 stages he is going to introduce. In this paragraph, he does a pratigna. He Somya, Shrunu Idanim, may you listen. Shrunu Idanim. Maya Uchamana Chidabhasasya Saptavasthaha. Maya Uchamana, that is going to be taught by me. Maya Uchamana, what I am going to teach you? Chidabhasasya Saptavasthaha. 7 stages of Chidabhasa, the reflected consciousness. 7 stages of spiritual journey, human journey. Whether people know or not, everybody has to go the Saptavasthas journey. Some people take in 1 janma, some people take in 2 janmas, 3 janmas, 4 janmas. Some people take number of janmas, unlimited. Therefore, but everyone has to travel through these Saptavasthas. Asvavasthasu madhye. Among all these 7 stages, avasthasu, asu avasthasu, madhye na kapi avastha chetanasya kutasthasya sambhavati. This is pratigna. It cannot happen in the Kutastha Chaitanyam. This is the proposition, not preposition, proposition, pratigna. Kapi avastha, not even any one of that avastha cannot belong to Kutastha Chaitanyam, na sambhavati. Then where it happens? Aham Brahma iti jnanam api asu saptavasthasu madhye. Then second message, what he wants to give? Yes, this Chidabhasa alone is claiming that Aham Brahmasmi, not Chaitanyam. Now second message he wants to say, Among these 7 stages also, asu saptavasthasu madhye api panchamyavasthayam antargatam. This aham brahma iti, that claiming that vritti jnanam comes in panchamyavastha, fifth avastha. Panchama means fifth. Panchamyavasthayam antargatam. Antargatam means it is within that 7 avasthas. Within that means what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Totally 7. So between it comes fifth number. Antargatam. It is there within those 7 stages. Up to here we saw in the last class. Then I said in the last class, Jnanam api asu. There, here Jnanam means Pramanajanya vrittihi ityartha. Pramanajanya vrittihi, that is very important because Mahavakya Pramanam. Mahavakya Pramanam dwara the vritti, the thought arises in the mind when Guru is teaching. That is Pramanajanya. Just like that, it cannot arise. People sitting in meditation asking, who am I, who am I, who am I? Without studying Shastra, without having any Pramanam, that is Shastra, Mahavakya, how can you know who are you? Who are you? What you know? That only comes in your mind. I am limited, I am finite, I am weak person. All these will come. What you know about you, that only comes in meditation also. That is why first you have to know who you are. Who you are, how do you know? Only Pramanajanya vritti. You have to study. There is no way out. You have to study for a length of time from a teacher. Or your children are getting physics jnana, E is equal to mc square, E is equal to mc square. If they go on meditating upon that, can your children get that knowledge? E is equal to mc square, what is the whole process? Can they get? Can never get. You know that. All people know that. Any equation, anything, by meditation, no knowledge can come. Unfortunately, many people sit in meditation and question, who am I, who am I, who am I? And weeks go on and months, years they are doing. Nowhere, where, who am I, how do you, I know? Because the wrong way of approach, wrong approach they take, how answer can come? That is why I pointed out, Pramanajanya vrittihi jnanam api saptavasthasu panchama, fifth avastha. Now he is going to elaborate those, first enumerate what are the sapta avasthas. In Panchadashi we saw already, those who have gone through that Panchadashi classes when I took, it is, you can refer to them, those slokas, that sloka. 7th chapter, 33rd verse. I will read that portion. Topic 191. Tasam avasthanam namani ajnanam avritti sam tadvat vikshepa parokshadhihi aparokshamatihi shoka mokshastrupti nirankusha iti. There are 2 corrections in this verse. I read that Panchadashi corrected version. What you have to correct in this book is, first line in the middle, Ajnana Mavrittihi Samyak is there. There, Tadvat, it should come. Ajnana Mavritihi, not Avrittihi, Avritihi. Tadvat vikshepascha parokshadihi. That is one correction. Then second correction is, second line, aparokshamatihi shoka hati is there. There instead of hati you can write moksha. Aparokshamatihi shoka moksha trupti nirankusha iti. Now there are 7 sapta avasthas in this verse. Now he Acharya, this Nischaladasa is presenting. What are those? By giving number to each one, he is explaining. Therefore, I'll go to that Saptavasthas. Ajnanam avaranam Bhrantihi vikshepaha parokshajnanam aparokshajnanam shokanashaha anartha nivrittihi atiharshaha niratishayananda praptihi iti. That portion within brackets also I read because Acharya clarifies another word for that. There are two words. Number one, first avastha is ajnanam, ignorance. Ignorance is that what we brought when at the time of birth. We are all born with that property, inherited property is called ignorance. Atma ajnanam. Then second avastha is avaranam, concealment. Avarana means concealment, veiling power. Number three, bhrantihi. Bhranti can be called as vikshepaha also. And these 1, 2, 3, these three are put together. They are the cause for samsara. Ajnanam, avaranam, bhranti comes within one group. Why? They are the cause for samsara. Then 4 and 5, paroksha jnanam, number 4, fourth avastha. Number 5, aparoksha jnanam. Paroksha jnanam means indirect knowledge. He is going to explain what is paroksha jnanam, what is aparoksha jnanam. Aparoksha jnanam means direct knowledge. So this is the transition period. Paroksha jnanam, aparoksha jnanam, both together, if you put both of them together, it comes under transition stage. Transition avastha. Then sixth one is called shokanashaha. Shokanashaha, you can call it as anartha nivrittihi. The removal of shoka is the sixth stage. And 6 and 7 come under moksha. See, atiharshaha, niratishayananda praptihi. Atiharsha is not there in the shloka, but it is trupti nirankusha. Means Acharya Nischaladasa comment those words in different way. Atiharsha, that ananda. Atiharsha means what? Niratishayananda praptihi. Ananda, that which is absolute ananda prapti. That is the last one, seventh one. So 6 and 7, they are one group because moksha prapti. Now he is going to explain ajnanam avaranam, first group. Ajnana avaranayoho swarupam he somya aham brahma na jane iti vyavahare karanam ajnanam brahma nasti na bhati iti vyavaharaha. Vyavahara karanam tu avaranam. First I will explain up to here. He Somya, oh my dear student, pleasing one. First he gives the heading. Nischaladasa gives what I am going to discuss. Ajnana avaranayoho swarupam. Swarupam means nature. Nature of what? Ajnana, ignorance. What is the nature of ignorance? We say ajnanam, ajnanam, ajnanam. What do you mean by ajnanam? What is its nature? Therefore, you have to remember all the way until you get full assimilation. Normally, when we listen, we remember, we grasp, but after some time, we forget. It is natural. Therefore, certain points once in a while we have to revise. Once mentally also we can revise them. Or when we are studying, we have to note them. Therefore, preparing a book, a notebook with these captions like Ajnanam. What do you mean by Ajnanam? Avaranam. Like alphabetical order, if you prepare a notebook, it is useful for you to read whenever you have any doubt about this word. You can go through that notes and you can immediately look into that. Otherwise, you cannot search the whole book. So, intelligent students, they prepare that alphabetical vocabulary book. That is very useful. Those who want to study very sincerely, consistently, regularly, they have to work like that. Ajnana avaranayoho swarupa. Hey Soumya, aham brahma na jane iti vyavahare. Vyavahara means verbal vyavahara. Verbal statement. Making a verbal statement, which is a mental status. Aham na jane. Aham brahma na jane. I do not know who is Brahman, which is the mental status. Mental status, that is vyavahara. He makes a verbal statement. Vyavahare. Karanam, what is the reason? What is the cause for that? Karanam is that mental status of Ajnanam makes a verbal statement, that is, I don't know Brahman. That is the verbal statement. So verbal statement is not avaranam. Verbal statement, I don't know Brahman, is Ajnanam. It is because of Ajnanam. Therefore, Karanam Ajnanam. Then what is avaranam? Brahma nasti na bhati. Brahma nasti, Brahma na bhati. Iti vyavaharaha. Brahman is not there. Nasti means existence of Brahman, negating the existence of Brahman, or a statement of negating the existence of Brahman. Vyavahara karanam tu avaranam. What are the two statements? In avarana, there are two statements. First statement is Brahma nasti. There is no Brahman. So, existence of Brahman negating statement. First, number one. With regard to Brahman, one statement. I make a one statement. Ignorant person make a statement. Not only Brahman, even any object. I don't know that object. I don't know. It's not there, we say. It is not there. Like elephant, white elephant is not there. Sky flower is not there. Like that white crow is not there. Not there. Not there means its existence of that any object. If you make a verbal statement, see, avaranam has got two steps. Avaranam number one, avaranam number two. Brahma nasti is avaranam number one. The job of avaranam says, make a verbal statement, Brahma nasti. Brahman is not there. Na asti. Then avaranam number two, second statement is, Vyavahara means verbal statement. What is the number one? Brahma na bhati. Brahma you have to supply again. Na Brahma na bhati. Brahma, I don't, experience of Brahman is negated. Brahma na bhati. Brahman is not experienceable, experienced by me. These two statements, verbal statements, are because of avaranam, veiling power. Now, what is this avaranam does? Very, very important portion, very subtle subject, very subtle. Avaranena dvividho vyavaharo bhavati yataha ajnanasya shaktidvayam vartate tatra eka Shaktihi asatvapadika anya abhanapadika ubhayoho api shaktyoho avaranamiti eva sadharanam nama vastunasti iti मति इति हेतु भूता शक्ति सत्वापादिका इति वस्तु न भाति इति प्रतीति हेतु भूता शक्ति अभानापादिका इति च उच्यते इत्थं ब्रह्म नास्ति इति व्यवहार कारणम् अज्ञानस्य असत्वापादिका शक्तिरेव ब्रह्म न भाति इति व्यवहार कारणम् अज्ञानस्य आभानापादिका शक्तिरेव अभानापादिका शक्तिरेव अनयोः शक्त्योः साधारणभिदा आवरणमिति. Very, very brilliant presentation. Avaranena dvividho vyavaharaha bhavati. By avarana, by concealment, by veiling power, all we are studying about our vyavahara only. Our vyavahara only. As ajnani, everyone does this vyavahara. What is that vyavahara? Verbal statement. It is not there, it is not experienced. It is not there, it is not experienced. So with regard to Brahman also, same verbal statement person does that. What are those two vyavaharas? Yataha ajnanasya shaktidvayam vartate. Since, because for the ajnanam, two powers are there. Here ajnana means sadharana namam is avaranasya, and also you can say. But a very subtle function they does. That's all. Because for the ajnanam, ajnanasya shaktidvayam vartate. There are two powers. What? Tatra eka shaktihi. Among those two powers, one power is asatvapadika, anya abhanapadika. Whatever he said, na brahma asti, brahma na asti, brahma na bhati. That only he presents in a different language. Shakti, first power of ajnanam is asatvapadika. Apadika means apad dhatu. That means brings out. Fourth conjugation, atmanepadi. To bring out, to bring about. We can say asatvapadika, non-existence verbal statement. Asatva means, sattva means existence, asattva means non-existent. Apadika means bringing out such a verbal statement. Anya, second one is anya abhanapadika, bringing out another verbal statement. Brahman is not experienced. Experience of Brahman negating statement, existence of Brahman negating statement. Two statements. First, Brahman is not there. Brahman nasti iti first verbal statement. That is asatvapadika. Second one is abhanapadika, bringing out the verbal statement that Brahman is not experienced. Anubhava is not there. Brahma Anubhava is not there. Ubhayoho. Why these questions are raised and answered here? According to Vishishtadvaitam and Dvaitam, there is no Nirgunam Brahma. There is no Nirgunam Brahma. Even that Nirgunam Brahma also, wherever it is said, you have to translate it as Sagunam Brahma only, they say. That's why according to them, there is no Nirgunam Brahma. Therefore, there is no experience of Nirgunam Brahma also. According to Vishishtadvaiti and Dvaiti. Then Advaita has to come and answer. There is Brahman also, there is Brahman experience also. What is that experience of Brahman? We will see later. So therefore, such a type of Siddhanta, people, opinions are there in other systems of philosophies. Nirgunam Brahma nasti, Saguna Ishvara asti. So that is okay for them, not Nirgunam Brahma. Therefore, when Nirgunam Brahma is non-existent, how can we experience Nirgunam Brahma? Therefore, ruled out according to them. So, Sadharanam Nama. Here, Bhanapadika, afterwards, Ubhayoho api, of these two verbal statements, Shaktyoho, both of them are called Avarana in general. Sadharanam Nama. The general name of these two, Ubhayoho api, Ubhayoho means Asatvapadika, Abhanatvapadika. Shakti. This is the power of veiling power of Ajnanam, Ajnanam and Avaranam. So Avaranam is of two types. Avaranam is of two types. Sadharanam Nama. It is general name for Avaranam. For Ajnana. Ubhayoho api. Two put together Avaranam. Vastu nasti iti pratiti hetu bhuta. Any vastu. Vastu means any object. Now applying for Brahman here. Vastu nasti iti pratiti hetu bhuta. There is no that object. Vastu nasti iti. That is the Shakti is asatvapadika iti. Any object, anything, if you say it is not there, that is called asatvapadika. Vastu na bhati, that vastu is not experienced. Suppose you say, I am not experiencing that object because it is not there. It is not there, therefore I am not experiencing. Many objects we are telling in the world. Like that here, Brahma, he is applying now. Vastu na bhati iti pratiti hetu bhuta. Pratiti means verbal vyavahara. The reason for this verbal vyavahara, Shakti abhanapadika iti cha uchyate. Generally, for any object, generally, uchyate. Itham, in this manner, itham, Brahma nasti iti. Therefore, now he comes to the Ashtanta. Brahma nasti. There is no Brahman. There is no white crow, there is no white elephant, there is no sky flower. Like that here also, there are entire humanity almost. Brahma nasti iti. There is no Brahman. Vyavahara karanam. Ajnanasya asatvapadika shaktireva. So Ajnanasya means avaranasya. Avaranasya Brahma nasti iti verbal statement. There is no Brahman. It is the power of Ajnanam or Avaranam, you can say, asatvapadika. That statement, existence is negating Avaranam. Existence negating Avaranam. Experience negating Avaranam. Brahman existence negating Avaranam. Brahman experience negating Avaranam. Two types of Avaranam. Brahman na bhati iti vyavahara karanam ajnanasya abhanapadika shaktireva. So ajnana has got two powers. So asatvapadika shakti, abhanapadika shakti. These two powers, when you say that avaranam is bifurcated into two ways. Experience negating that statement. Anayoho shakyoho, of these two powers, of ajnanam, which is known as avarana shakti, sadharana bhida avaranamiti. Its general name is, common name is sadharana. Abhida means name. Sadharana means common. The common name of these two powers of ajnanam, ignorance, is called avaranam. Veiling power, concealing power. So avarana becomes the cause for anirvachaniya mithya shakti. Avarana becomes the cause for anirvachaniya mithya shakti. That is anirvachaniya mithya shakti. That he is going to explain next topic, that is bhranti. In that sloka, it is given as in the previous page we saw Vikshepa name is there. Now he is giving the Bhranti word because he in bracket itself he gave that Bhranti he is Vikshepa. In Sloka it is Vikshepa is there. Bhranti and Vikshepa both are synonyms. That way he takes Bhranti Swarupam, next topic. Now up to here what we saw, what is Ajnanam, what is Avaranam, what is their job, function, very important job, very important function which makes us to suffer in this world because of ignorance. We make two statements, Brahman is not there, Brahman is not experienced. If you don't experience any object, it doesn't matter. If you say any object is not there, it doesn't matter. But if you say Brahman is not there and Brahman is not experienced, it is Mahati Vinashtihi, like a Himalayan blender. People do not know that. After coming to Shastra, after studying some time only, people come to know what a mistake Himalayan blender we have done without coming to Shastra up to now. Later only, after long time only, they discover that. To discover that itself, they have to study for some time. See the beauty. Beauty or ugly. To understand, I have wasted my time, my energy, my life without coming to Shastra until now. Why I have wasted such a knowledge? How can I miss this? தெரியறதுக்கு கொஞ்ச நாள் கொஞ்சம் வருஷம் படிக்கணும் சாஸ்திரம். அப்போதான் தெரியும் where we are, what is the misconception, how we were trapped in the samsara and how to come out from the trap. All these will take time. That is a consistent study alone help the person. Now let us go to the next topic, 193. Bhranti Swarupam Kutasthe Bhasamana Janmadi Samsaraha Vede Bhrantirityuchyate Ayameva Samsaraha Shoka Shabdenapi Uchyate Tatra ko moha kashokaha ekatvam anupashyataha Tarati shokam atmavit vidyate hridaya grandhihi chidyante sarva samshayaha shiyante chasya karmani tasmin drishte paravare mattah parataram nanyat kinchidasti dhananjaya न कर्तृत्वं न कर्माणि लोकस्य सृजति प्रभुः अज्ञानेन आवृतं ज्ञानं तेन मुह्यन्ति जन्तवः वासुदेवः सर्वमिति स महात्मा सुदुर्लभः इत्यादि श्रुतिस्मृतिभिः संसारस्य आत्मैकत्वज्ञानमात्र निर्वर्त्य बोधिकाभिः Brahmamatratvam bodhitam. In original Hindi text, all these quotations are there. In the text, I have a doubt because the translation of this Hindi text, Telugu, there is a translation for Vichara Sagara, Hindi Vichara Sagara. In that, all these quotations are not given. Maybe the Sanskrit book, the author might have chosen all these quotations. Anyhow, beautiful presentation, Acharya. The Sanskrit author in Sanskrit who is writing this Vichara Sagara, he presents all these quotations. We saw all these Upanishads, all these quotations. That's why I read so fast, because you know. Bhranti Swarupam. Bhranti Swarupam means here you can take two more words, Vikshepa Swarupam or Shoka Swarupam. Two words, Bhranti is the cause for Shoka. You can take Shoka or Bhranti. Kutasthe, what do you mean by Bhranti? Delusion. Delusion. The consequences are twofold. Of avaranam, the twofold avaranam consequences are like this. What are they? Kutasthe bhasamana janmadika samsaraha vede bhrantihi iti uchyate. Vede. Vede means all these following mantras. Vede. Bhasamana janmadika samsara. Then Kutasthe, suppose a person sees in Kutastha Chaitanyam, see, when we say that lower eye, higher eye. Ajnani, ignorant people do not know higher eye, lower eye. One eye itself they do not know. Where is the question of lower eye, higher eye? Lower eye means Chidabhasa Vachyartha Jiva. Higher eye means Lakshartha Jiva. Lakshartha eye. Higher eye. Oh, see. This lower eye, higher eye, because they do not know its nature, the two mixture they are there. What normally people does, Kutasthe in oneself, on higher eye, Kutasthe, Bhasamana Janmadikam. Veda tells, what do you mean by Bhranti? What do you mean by misconception? Bhranti means what? Sir, Rajju Sarpa Bhranti, Marumarichika Bhranti, Shukti Rajata Bhranti. This Kutastha, higher eye, they take themselves as Janmadi, Janma, Janmana, Bhasamanam, as appearing for them. I am born, they say, Adipadat, I am born, I am having old age, I am having what you can call, I am sick, disease comes, I have a lot of problems. All the limitations of this body-mind complex, they see upon this Kutastha, that higher eye. Instead of saying body has got a disease, what normally people say, I am suffering, body is suffering. But what we say, I am suffering. That eye, higher eye is also there. That is why he says, Kutasthe bhasamanam janmadi samsaraha. That samsara alone, Vede, in Veda, Upanishads, Bhrantihi iti uchyate. That alone is called Bhranti. That alone is called Mithya. Bhranti iti uchyate. Bhranti, Mithya, both are one and the same. Bhranti he means superimposition, delusion, misconception, erroneous perception. Ayameva samsaraha. This alone is called samsara. Mithya Bhrantihi. Ayameva means Mithya Bhrantihi. Mithya means unreal, which is seemingly real, not totally unreal or totally real. Seemingly real. And only appearance, apparent existence. Ayameva samsaraha. Mithya Bhranti. Shoka Shabdena api uchyate. It can be called as Shoka also. As long as you have wrong perception, erroneous perception, Shoka is bound to come. Sorrow will bound to come. Once you have wrong knowledge, you have ignorance, because of that you get wrong knowledge. Wrong knowledge gives what? Sukham or Dukkham? Dukkham only. Now why people in the world, they are suffering, they are undergoing a tremendous misery, sorrow? Only one reason. Don't ask why. Only one reason. Because of Bhranti. Why Bhranti comes? Because of misconception. What type of misconception? Mistaking oneself as body-mind complex. And that body-mind complex, all its limitations at body level, Annamaya Kosha level, Pranamaya Kosha level, Manomaya Kosha level, Vijnanamaya Kosha level, from morning to till night, people are chased by all these limitations. Out of that, there is a lot of insecurity, fear, and there is some voidness in the life. Always saying that I don't know this, I don't know that, I don't know this, I don't know that. Hmm? Like that, go on and on thinking. This type of samsara is shoka shabdena api uchyate. It can be called as shoka also, sorrow also, misery also. Because Bhranti never gives Ananda, it gives only Shoka. Okay. Tatra komoha kashokaha. Now he quotes all the Upanishad statements. This Shoka or Bhranti cannot be there. When Tatra komoha kashokaha. What type of Bhranti, moha means delusion, can be there? What type of sorrow can be there? Ishavasyopanishad 7th mantra says, Ekatvam anupashyataha, one who sees that I, the Kutastha Chaitanyam, am not the body-mind complex, I am only Paramatma, the Brahman only, Ekatvam anupashyataha. For such a person, where is the question of moha and shoka? That means who are all having moha and shoka, they are all not having this knowledge. Here, anupashyataha means by mere knowledge. Ekatvam anupashyataha. By mere knowledge of that Kutastha Chaitanyam aham, Brahma asmi. This knowledge is there, no delusion, no sorrow to that person who says, Nishaladasa says, I have lot of support of Upanishads. Then next quotation from Chandogya Upanishad, 7th chapter, Bhuma Vidya, 7th chapter, 1st section, 3rd mantra. Tarati Shokam Atmavit. That knower of Brahman crosses over. This is samsara. Tarati means cross over. What? Shokam, sorrow. Anupashyataha purushasya. Katham shokaha, katham mohaha bhavati. Bhavataha. Tarati shokam. The one who knows this, I am Kutasthaha. I am Kutastha, I know, Swamini, you are telling very nicely, I know, but once Purnamadha over, all samsara comes in the mind. Again, and again sorrow, fear, limitation, some type of sorrow, always waiting when this person come out of this Purnamadha, Purnamidam, Om Shanti Shanti, that is waiting, Anatma. Thoughts are all waiting to come and again disturb the person. But this person, Atmavit, the knower of Atman, Atmavit, Tarati Shokam. Narada says, Tarati Shokam Atmavit, please teach me that Vidya by knowing which one can cross over sorrow. Words are there, beautifully we know. We repeat that mantras also. Where it comes also people can say. But, and the but will continue. How to come out of this in a systematic study. Only systematic study. You have to give your time and energy. Then next quotation, Mundakopanishad. Vidyate hridaya grandhi chidyante sarva samshayaha kshiyante jasya karmani tasmin drishte paravare. Whole mantra he has taken. Second Mundaka, 8th mantra. Vidyate hridaya grandhi. All hridaya grandhis, all knots. Grandhi means knots. I need not explain because we already attended my Mundaka Upanishad classes. All these Upanishads we saw. Hridaya Grandhi, this Antakaranam, there is some knots. Vidyate. Once you study from the Guru, Mahavakya, you understand all these doubts will go away, confusions will go away. Vidyate, they will be destroyed. Not only that, sarva samshayaha chidyante. All doubts, whatever you have, hmm, whatever grandhihi means good old habits, what we can call habitual notions, all these will go away. Chidyante, they are all destroyed, shattered away. Sarva samshayaha, all doubts. Then chiyante cha asya karmani of this person, the one who attained jnanam, that person, asya karmani, agami karma, sanchita karma, prarabdha karma, all of them, asya karmani chiyante, all will become feebler and feebler and feebler, they vanish. When tasmin drishte paravare, when they see that drishte, here drishte means not seeing. Mantra also, Upanishads also use that word pashyataha, drishte, all these words literally people translate, and that's why they are waiting for to see that Brahman. Mischievous, Upanishad, why to use that word? Already people are having lot of confusion. That is the style of Upanishad. Drishte means understanding and artham. Drishte paravare, paravare means Brahman. Tasmin drishte, when the person recognizes I am Brahman. How to recognize Brahman, Swamini? And after listening everything, what? Chityatur Vidya Prakriya, what which we have completed, 6th chapter of Panchadashi Prakriya, then same doubt will come. How to know Brahman? Again go back to the previous portion of Vichara Sagara. If you have doubt, go and read once again your notes, recollect, or listen to again my classes on YouTube, website, so many are there. Ellame irukku Swamini. See, morning onwards till night. Dorakuna ituvanti seva. For this body, we have to serve a lot. We have to provide food, we have to provide clothes, we have to provide shelter and snanam. Oh, very, very, Sharira Yatra itself is a big task. And very little time we get. In that little time also lot of confusions. So that is why seek the blessings of Ishvara. Always seek the blessings from Bhagavan. Please give the green signal. Give me clear, good health. Everything must be clear, and a line clear, so that I can go ahead in Shastra. Unless you have that blessing, you cannot go forward. Tasmin drishte paravare. By knowing that, these are all arthapatti pramana. These are all shruti arthapatti pramana. Then next quotation, Bhagavad Gita. Smriti also. Mattah parataram nanyati kinchidasti dhananjaya. Hey Dhananjaya, hey Arjuna, there is nothing else other than me. Mattaha, other than me. Parataram na anyat, there is nothing else other than me. Kinchidasti. Then other than me means what? Krishna, Dwaraka Krishna, Gopi Krishna, Venu Gopala Krishna, Radha Krishna, Vasudeva Krishna, Yasoda Krishna. Adida varakodadu manasula. Okay, and which Krishna should come? Vasudeva. That also he gives. Dhananjaya. Then na kartrutvam na karmani lokasya srujati prabhu. That Prabhu, who is the creator of this universe, Prabhu srujati lokasya. Na kartrutvam na karmani. He is not touched by that doership or those actions what he has done. Srishti sthiti laya karma will not touch him, will not touch that higher I, will not touch that Brahman. Bhagavad Gita, 7th chapter, 7th shloka, the above one. Mattah parataram nanyat, 7th chapter, 7th verse. Then this shloka, nakarmani lokasya srujati prabhu nakartrutvam, that is 5th chapter, 14th verse. That means I am sarvadharam, but I am not touched by anything. Then next shloka from Bhagavad Gita, 5th chapter, 15th verse. Ajnanena vritam jnanam tena muhyanti jantavaha. Avritam means avaranam. Say, Ajnanena, By ignorance, Jantava, Krishna using the word, you see, all people who are all deluded, they are called Jantus. Dipada Pashu. There are not 3-4 legs, but 2 legs. Jantavaha. Jantavaha means human being. Jayate iti Jantu, the one who is born. Muhyanti, deluded. Tena, Ajnanena. Their knowledge is covered, veiled, concealed by Ajnanena. Ajnanena avratam. What jnanam? Atman. I am Atma. All sarva karakas are refuted. Karta, karma, karanam, kriya, apadanam karakam, sampradana karakam, all adhikaranam, everything is nil. Karaka sarva nishedhaha. So karmani means here actions. Karmani means here you can take objects also. Whatever objects created by Bhagavan, that actions and those objects cannot disturb the Bhagavan. Bhagavan means which Bhagavan? Again, higher or lower? Lakshyartha or Vachyartha? Lakshyartha you have to take. Then another quotation. This is 5th chapter, 15th verse. Ajnanena avratam jnanam tena muhyanti jantavah. Then Bhagavad Gita 7th chapter, 19th verse. Vasudeva sarvamiti samahatmasu durlabha. Hey Arjuna, very difficult to find such a person. Samahatma, that type of person, noble person. Mahatma means Gnani. Sthita prajnaha. Gunatitaha, Parabhaktaha, Mahatman, not local Mahatmas, okay. Sudurlabha, very, very difficult. Saha, to find out, to see such a person, who, what type of person he is, what is the Sthita Prajnatva mean. Vasudevaha sarvam iti. Vasudevaha means one who hear immediately Vasudeva Krishna. Vasudeva, Vasudeva Putraha. No. Ramarai Kavi gives beautiful explanation. Acharya also comments. Vasu means Vasanti Sarvani Bhutani Asmin. Iti Vasu. Vasu. That in whom all beings are resting. That is called Vasu. This Vasu means that is the meaning. Devaha means Divyati iti Devaha. Vasu refers to Sat. Divyati iti Devaha means Chit. So Vasudevaha Sarvamiti. Sat and Chit alone is everything. Knowing this fact, the knower of this fact is very, very difficult to find out. Hey Arjuna, Krishna himself says, but we don't leave this Vasudeva. Vasudeva meaning you have to catch Sat and Chit. Vasanti Sarvani Bhutani Asmin, in whom all beings are resting, abiding. And the one who gives the lending consciousness to all names and forms, whose nature is Chit, whose nature is Sat. Sat and Chit. Sat and Chit. These are all we heard already. That's why I am going fast, because all of you know this. If you do not know, go to Bhagavad Gita, all these slokas, listen my talks if you have doubt. That's all. This is sloka number is there, chapter is there. Listen that sloka, what I said, you will get it. Vasudeva sarvamiti samahatma sudurlabha. Bhagavad Gita. Ityadi shruti smrutibhihi. Etc. etc. Ityadi means so many are there like this. So Vasuscha asau devascha Vasudeva. Having said that, all the Shruti and Smruti. Shruti means Upanishadic statements above given, and Smruti, Bhagavad Gita, many more are there. What are all they are telling? Samsarasya Atma Ekatva Jnana Matra Nivartyat Bodhikabhihi. These are all statements, what they are teaching. They are teaching only Samsarasya. For to come out of this Bhramti, Samsara, Atma Ekatva, I the Jiva Atma, I am Paramatma only, Ekatva. So, anatma, atma anatma to anatma to atma, atma to paramatma, paramatma to ekatma, ekatma, jivatma paramatma to ekatma, ekatma jnana matra. That matra is very important, not tablet. Matra means this alone is the solution. Nivartyati, nivartyatva bodhika. That alone can remove this samsara, delusion, vikshepa, shoka, etc. You can take all of them same also. Bodhika, brahmamatratvam bodhitam. Brahma alone is the cause for all this. Brahma alone is the cause for all these misconceptions. That misconceptions can go by all these statements once you understand more in the next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Happy Diwali.